Number 1. Jar Jar Binks was actually a Sith Lord. Jar Jar Binks, the bumbling Gungan from Star Wars, wasn't just annoying comic relief, he was a master manipulator orchestrating the fall of the Republic. According to this theory, every clumsy stumble and innocent mistake was calculated deception hiding one of the galaxy's most dangerous Sith Lords. Consider his impossible survival rate during the Battle of Naboo. Jar Jar accidentally destroys battle droids with moves that defy physics and probability. He swings on cables, trips over debris, and somehow emerges victorious every time. These aren't lucky accidents. They're force-guided combat techniques disguised as slapstick comedy. Watch his hand gestures carefully during key political scenes. Jar Jar subtly waves his hand while speaking to other politicians, eerily similar to Jedi mind tricks. His rise from outcast to senator happens suspiciously fast, and he's always present during crucial decisions that benefit Palpatine's rise to power. The most damning evidence? Jar Jar literally hands Palpatine the emergency powers that destroy the Republic. In Attack of the Clones, he proposes the motion that grants Palpatine unlimited authority. For someone supposedly naive about politics, he sure knows exactly how to dismantle democracy. Number 2. Moana actually dies in the storm. Here's where things get spiritually heavy. Early in Moana, our brave heroine faces a massive storm that wrecks her boat and seemingly kills her. But what if she actually did die, and everything after is her soul's journey through the afterlife? Once you consider this possibility, the movie's supernatural elements make perfect sense. Moana survives encounters with lava demons, battles gods, and travels through mythical realms without sustaining any real injuries. She operates by spiritual rules, not physical ones. The ocean itself becomes her guide, not just water, but a conscious entity helping her navigate the spirit world. Maui represents the trickster guide found in many afterlife mythologies, testing her worthiness before helping her complete her mission. When Moana finally restores Te Fiti's heart, it's symbolic of healing the spiritual wound that caused her death. The goddess bringing her back to life on the shore isn't resurrection, it's her soul finally finding peace and moving on to whatever comes next. Number 3. The Joker is a war veteran. The Dark Knight's Joker is terrifying precisely because we don't know his origin story. However, his skills reveal everything we need to know. This isn't some random crazy person. This is someone with serious military training. Look at his tactical knowledge. The Joker plans coordinated attacks with military precision, uses explosives like a demolitions expert, and handles firearms with professional competence. His psychological warfare techniques and ability to stay calm under extreme pressure scream a special forces background. Then, there's his comment to Harvey Dent: "Nobody panics when things go according to plan, even if the plan is horrifying. If tomorrow I tell the press that a gangbanger will get shot or a truckload of soldiers will be blown up, nobody panics." That's not hypothetical, that's personal experience. His scars could easily be battlefield injuries, and his chaos philosophy might stem from disillusionment with military order and authority. The Joker isn't just crazy, he's a highly trained soldier whose mind snapped under the weight of war trauma. Number 4. Jack Dawson is a time traveler. Titanic's love story becomes even more fascinating when you consider that Jack might not be from 1912 at all. Throughout the film, Jack references places and concepts that didn't exist in the early 1900s. He mentions ice fishing on Lake Wissota, a man-made lake that wasn't created until 1917. He talks about the Santa Monica Pier, which wasn't built until 1909, and wasn't called by that name until much later. His hairstyle and clothing, while period appropriate in the movie, actually reflect 1990s interpretations of early 1900s fashion. Most telling is his complete lack of documentation. No one can find any record of Jack Dawson existing before he boards the ship. He appears exactly when Rose needs him most, almost like he was sent there with a specific mission. The theory suggests Jack traveled back in time to ensure Rose survived the disaster, maintaining the timeline that led to his own existence. His sacrifice isn't just romantic, it's a temporal necessity. He guides Rose through the crisis, then disappears, his mission complete. Number 5. Ferris Bueller is Cameron's imagination. This psychological theory completely reframes Ferris Bueller's Day Off. What if Ferris doesn't exist at all, but is actually a projection of Cameron's suppressed personality? Throughout the movie, Ferris embodies everything Cameron wishes he could be: confident, rebellious, charming, and fearless. Cameron is anxious and controlled by his domineering father, while Ferris does whatever he wants without consequences. Notice how Ferris rarely interacts with anyone except Cameron and Sloane. When he does encounter others, it's usually brief and almost dreamlike. The entire day feels like a fantasy, where Cameron finally stands up to authority, enjoys life, and confronts his problems. The climax supports this theory. When Cameron finally destroys his father's car and decides to face the consequences, Ferris starts to fade from the story. Cameron no longer needs his imaginary confident alter ego because he's found his own courage. Number 6. Neo never left the Matrix. The Matrix trilogy's biggest twist might be that Neo never actually escaped the simulation. Even in the real world, Neo displays abilities that should be impossible outside the Matrix, stopping Sentinels with his mind, having prophetic visions, and maintaining his connection to the source. The theory suggests the machines created a matrix within the matrix, a deeper layer of control designed to contain potential escapees. Zion isn't humanity's last city. It's another program designed to give rebels the illusion of freedom while keeping them trapped. This explains the cyclical nature of the prophecy. The architect mentions this isn't the first one. It's a repeating program designed to collect and control those who reject the primary simulation. Neo's rebellion was always part of the plan, just another level of machine control. Number 7. Every Pixar movie exists in one connected timeline. This theory connects every single Pixar film into one massive, interconnected universe spanning thousands of years. The timeline begins with Brave in medieval Scotland, where magic first enters the world through the mysterious witch and her shape-shifting abilities. Fast forward several centuries, and that magical influence has created intelligent life forms like the highly organized insects in A Bug's life. The magic continues evolving, eventually giving birth to artificial intelligence that explains the sentient toys in Toy Story and the talking cars in Cars. Humans become so dependent on technology that they destroy the planet, forcing them to abandon Earth entirely in Wall-E. After humans disappear and Earth recovers, animals become the dominant species, explaining the advanced underwater civilizations in Finding Nemo and the sophisticated animal societies in Ratatouille. The theory concludes with Monsters, Inc., set in the far future where these evolved animals have become monsters. They've discovered time travel through magical doors, using them to journey back to when humans existed, harvesting energy from children's screams and laughter. The final twist? Boo from Monsters, Inc. becomes the time-traveling witch from Brave, spending centuries searching through time to reunite with Sully, accidentally creating the very magic that started this entire cycle.